How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Sazastical. This is Perkins i7, and we've got a crown on our girl.
Hot damn!
I mean, we had to start with this, didn't we? So, with that being said, let's get to speed 3 as we go through story time. Had some really positive progress in the last few episodes because Randy has gone to sleep. Who knows? But we are staying positive, party people, because positive thoughts bring positive results. That's what we want. So, what is the plan this episode? Apart from turning this bed out of a prison into a normal colonist, we have beds for everyone. Hot damn. Confusion, that's because you're dementia, that's fine. The human leather business has been pop-a-lopping. It's allowed us to get all these resources. With the muffalo wool, I'm going to do the button-down shirt. Change material, let's have a look. So that does... Oh, does muffalo wool, is muffalo wool not that good? Because, like, change it to, like, sheep wool. Oh, no. I'm looking for, like, the Parkers, the difference. So the cold is 6.8 with you, and with the muffalo, 7.3. So it's quite good. Right. Because that's the only clothing that we're going to have a real good say on. We could make it out of Parkers as well, but I feel like the tops is going to be better. And then we have got flak pants getting made as well. That's our best setup, I honestly think. Like, because you've got to remember, temperatures when they get to -70, our main problem is going to be, like, being able to go outside. Major break risk tail, that's because you want to do drugs. Withdrawal. Do I just let you do drugs? We'll just carry on as we're doing. We're going well. I would like an attack to be able... No, let's not go there. I've jinxed that many other times. We're fine, Randy. We're chillin'. Right, we're making more mortar shells just to make sure if it pops off with a siege or, you know, when the game wants to prepare, we can then jump on the mortars to pound them. The thing is, we do want a research room and we do want a throne room. I don't particularly know where we're going to put them because of this water. To be fair, unless we do the same thing, build it into the mountain, and then just work on freezing it, which might be our best option for space at the moment, just to make sure, 1, we can get the space, and 2, we can be safe in the space. That's like, that should be a tagline somewhere. We could then make it over here. Imagine this is all underwater though. Unless I build a wall around here, then mine it there, but that's going to be very vulnerable because we've seen breaches coming through this way quite a few times. We could move the animals, and then that could be a throne room. Which where else would we put the animals? I mean, we could just... No, we can't dump them in there because then infestations. Yeah, it's a really awkward positioning, this base, I'll be honest. And my indecisiveness on top of that doesn't help. Okay, I mean, it is what it is at the moment. But if we carry on gathering resources, so let's turn on this deep drill, because then we'll get granite chunks out. Oh, lots of really good dusters getting made. That's what we want to see. The better quality, the more money they're going to yield. Nice to see when I look up top, a lot of people in really good Parkers. This lamp needs to be on the other connection. Yep. That needs to be on all the time. Okay, we do need some uranium. So we're midsummer. So let's come get some uranium. There is steel up here as well. Cargo pods, the game feels sorry for us. Sheep wool.
Hot damn!
That's what we want. Power-wise, we're okay, so we don't have to worry about getting another geothermal generator yet, so that's nice. I mean, it would allow us to turn these off, but I'm not really noticing that too much. How are we doing with, like, bionic parts and whatnot? I would like some legs to be focused on. Just because I am seeing people's speed go quite slowly. Go on, Beasley. Get him, Beasley. I'm debating. I think what I'm going to do is mine a 2x2 up here. Because then we can... This is a bit of steel here. I think it's going to be quicker to mine through here than mine that, rather than keep going all the way around. Lots of steel up there. Just basically a gathering resource session, isn't it? So let's up Perkins to make sure she's constructing and mining. I might prioritise the mining in all honesty, because there's not too many miners in the colony that are going to be doing it like consistently. Works. Is this the episode of the miners? Yeah. This is the miners coming back. I want to store our nuts for the winter a lot better than what we've been doing. Like, we always say it every time summer comes along.
I've heard you say that 162 times.
But we actually need to do it. So at least then when winter comes along, we're going to have so much resources stocked. I'm really hoping this might actually even be the winter where we're actually able to get out and about. What are you making at the moment? You're making dusters. Sheep and buffalo tops have been made. Parkers. Do we want some with buffalo wool as well? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So, sheep wool, cold 52, buffalo 56. Yeah, that looks good. So I'll allow it being made with buffalo as well. I've got forever. I don't think I want forever. Whoops. Do until you have. Let's make sure we've got 60% only allowed ingredients, and make sure we've got 5. Okay, so we can see we've only got 1. There we go. If we prioritize the tops first, then we'll make sure they're done. Let's get 5, just because the amount of colonists we do have, when they're going to replace stuff, it's going to be a lot all at once. And then the machining table, I'm going to do the same. So the simple helmet doesn't need to be made anymore. Then the vests, let's get up to 5. Flak pants, let's get up to 5 as well. And I don't want anything. Right, there we go. So at least we're ready for the next attack. Bionic arms getting made. I mean, I specifically asked for you to do a leg, but that's fine. We're not going to complain. Good thoughts bring positive. What?
Bruh.
Good thoughts bring positive results. Good thoughts bring good results. I don't know how it goes now. I've talked too much, and now the sound of my voice is agitating me, so God knows what you party people think. Bionic arm is done. Sappy or Vera? Oh, it's because you've got a power claw. Why have you got a power claw? I might get rid of that, because you're not a miner and you've got a power claw. No, power claw isn't for mining, is it? That's for combat. So yeah, so I'm going to go operations, add... Because it makes no sense that being on you. You don't melee. Yeah, you don't melee. Like, yeah, no. That doesn't work for me. Let's make sure everyone's on decent medicine. Right, drug production's at an all-time high. Another charge rifle. Oglar, what's your shooting? You were going to be melee for us. Interesting. We don't actually have the smither up to make another melee weapon, which is a bit embarrassing. I'll keep you. Vaz, what's your shooting? Right, you come get that. Perkins on the 15 shooting, come get charge rifle. There we go. So Oglar. To be fair, get the EMP grenades. Then we got 2 people with EMP grenades. The game feels sorry for us. Bison Wall, can't really do anything with only 75. Right, then deconstruct all that. Some more steel there to be mined. There we go, we're getting all the materials now. We get some more legs, some bionic legs made. Then it just means our colonists are going to be able to get around the map quicker, which then, like, stuff like this is going to be a problem, like, a problem of the past rather than, like, present. That power claw, I'm debating what to do with it. So the problem that, so with the power claw, I think I won't bother. Replace his hand and finger. Yeah, but it's like... I might not bother, but I wish it was like a buff as well as like blue, for example. If we gave it to blue in his mono sword. Like, I wish it was a buff on top of it. Even if it was only like halved or something, but it's like... Because he's got 2 hands and only one hand has the sword in. Like, logic would say his other hand would then hit as well. Do you know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. Maybe that is how it works. Right, Go-Go Juice has done, so that means we're coming off research for a little bit. So I'll turn the benches off just to make sure power's fine, which it is anyway, but still. A lot of DPS in the colony at the moment, which I like. Confusion Sappy? Anesthetic, okay. Thing is, then we go to Sappy. When the anesthetic, we should be able to see the manipulation, and hopefully that's gone up massively. Bear in mind, it was, what, under 100% in the 80s. So if this can bring us back, it's just the case of people doing manipulation needs them bionic parts just so they can go even quicker. Trying to be as efficient as possible. We're using so much resources at the moment. Advanced components aren't really getting made, unless Severa's making one now and utterly embarrassing myself. Yep. On brand, I guess. I mean, we have all the materials that we actually need at the moment, which is actually quite nice. A lot of crafting is getting done in the colony, though. That was all that. Plasteel, how are we doing? We're doing pretty good. So we still have these 2 bits of plasteel we can mine, but I'm not going to massively prioritise that at the moment. Steel just needs to be constantly coming into the colony, in all honesty. Right, I'm happy. Our Parker's still getting made. So the button-down shirts are all done now. Right, parkas, button-down shirts. Sorry, there we go. I think this winter might be the winter. It might be the winter.
I've heard you say that 162 times.
We might be able to actually get out and about, which is what this colony needs, to be honest, because we get attacked one winter. I think actually a human raid would have killed us more. So we've had like lots of breaches and mechs in the winter that obviously destroy our base and come in. But I think it's the humans, because if we got like 100 humans come at us that just run at us, I think they just overwhelm us. I think we've been lucky, but then the hypothermia then helps us, so we're sort of in a weird situation where the cold is killing us, but it's also keeping us alive. I've got a sour taste in my mouth about constructions, but I'd really like a staff for Perkins. And a harmonizer would be good. Okay, I'll try again. I know the outer walls are nearly done. So then that means what I'll do is Perkins go back on construction. So then we got 3 constructors. We'll do granite just because we seem to be getting granite quite quickly. Oh, life is good! Life is good. The RuneScape grind is going well. The Perkins grind is going well. I'm painting my Warhammer in my own time. Oh, it's a lovely life. It's a good life, party people. We're living the dream. Perkins is the golden god. And we're living the dream. I think we will do. I'm wondering whether to like complete this with like the royalty way, although I've never done it before. We probably need to pull our finger out. I think because how hard Perkins has been hit, I just want to make sure, like, defensively, we're actually able to, like, defend ourselves without every time our base, like, crippling. Because the base gets attacked and we cripple down to a big halt. I wish I could tell them specifically, like, not only what clothes to wear, but what materials of it to wear. Because we have a lot of walls and stuff. Everyone should be in the best. The best of the best of the best. Right, lots of 1,300. Still just goes so slow. I think next episode we're going to have to prioritise getting the ritual room and the throne room up. We could probably make it... We'll probably have to make it one of the same. So it'll have to be like one of each, which is fine. I'm debating whether to make that it. We've been through this, haven't we? Where would I put the warehouse? I think I might have to try and ram it in here somehow. Because I don't want this wall to come any further out, because if breaches come in, it's just going to be a pain in the bum. Should really put barricades here for when breaches come through. Just because that's been hit a couple of times. They have come through here as well. Again, I could put barricades here. I mean, it's that same thing that I always do. It's like, that's future Tazastical's problems. That's not our problem. It's fine. We'll deal with it. 500% Randy, easy peasy. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. Don't jinx it. Like, we're on that thing where it's like, I'm not reloading the game. I'm just going to keep playing. Like, I'll reload the game and he'll, like, attack me straight away. Like, I watch some people play and it's like, they don't get attacked for years. And I'm like, jeez, I wish. Like, Perkins has been under the cosh. I mean, we've had to move base. Like, that's how bad it is. I mean, let's be honest, the only reason we stayed here was out of pure stubbornness. And not wanting the series to go like 500 episodes, which, hey, it makes the success story that much better, party people. That much better. I suppose the good thing is, even though we're not getting much like human leather in, we're still making drugs. So we've got some selling potential. We didn't get as much silver like stockpiled as I would like from that last trade. But I think getting the the cold weather clothing is like the better option. And, you know, you people said to me, oh, don't worry about buying like cold weather stuff. You'll get it. Like, no, I'm going to do it my way. But bruh. Oh, we're getting there. Lots of inspired recruitment, like we've got anyone to recruit. Keep looking and being like, oh, I should put us on speed 3. No, no, no. We are on speed 3. Have we actually got a full-time hauler? Yeah, I suppose that's the only problem. The full-time hauler is spending a lot of their time refueling the generator, doing bits and pieces like that. Yeah, thinking about it. So, I mean, at least we know Oglar is doing something. And the hauling rice. And Oglar, can you go outside? Yeah. What's your gear? More sheep. I mean, the sheep is actually coming along quite nicely. I think we've been lucky, like, with obviously the incident with the sheep. It could have been worse than what it is. I feel like we got lucky with some events, and then the bulk's good trader to just be able to, like, buy the rest of the stuff that we needed, so... Inspired creativity. What bionic part we got? Leg. Okay. Slowly progressing, slowly progressing. I'd like it a little bit quicker, but it is what it is. Problem is, I wouldn't necessarily even say that we need more colonists at this point. Well, another hauler would be nice, I suppose. Stealth scanned? Not near us, though. Keep going, boys and girls, keep going. I was going to take Perkins off of research. Oh no, I would like... This needs to be built. We've got no granite. So we need more crafters. I need more crafters because blocks are not getting made. Oh god, that made me jump. I like hit my microphone and then I thought it was going to fall. Like, yeah. I made that sound like much more exciting than what it is. Like, just going to go quiet and have my energy drink. I started drinking energy drinks because I just don't think coffee hits me the same way. I think I feel bad drinking a coffee and Perkins is like looking at me freezing, like her teeth are like chuddering against each other. And I'm sitting here with a warm coffee, the heating's on, living the dream, shorts on. Perkins just looking at me like, UMF, UMF. Merlin does haul. Problem is, I suppose a lot of their time hauling is spent on this area in here. Right, Sari's making blocks now. And Nell's walking away. Right, yeah, because the minute that's done, Perkins is straight on there. How long have we got to do this? Construction must be completed within 16 days. Well, I felt you said that last time, and then I don't feel like I went out of that time zone. Anyway, leg. Are we giving that to Sari? Yeah. Add bill. Bionic leg. Right leg. Because I just can't keep watching you walk around. It stresses me out, so God knows what you feel. Yeah, we could put a peg leg on people, but if they're silly enough to lose their leg, then they don't deserve another one. But then we give them bionic parts, so... doesn't really make sense, but it is what it is. These crafting benches are stressing me out. We are very craft heavy as a colony, but... see, the lack of steel is not great. They're having to walk across Mount Doom just to get a bit of steel, just to like make it one component. I'm watching. I was watching that down there, and then it failed. Ugh.
Everything is garbage.
Stresses me out. Why have we not got vital monitors? So do we just need... can we get away with going like vital monitors and that links to them both? And then vital monitors and that links to them both. Like, can we get away with that? Don't feel like this is a bad room. This styling station can come into the main room now. Yeah, that's fine. Get out of here. Nothing's really getting made. Am I just like impatient? I feel like nothing's getting done. I wonder if that is just because a lot of people are legless and stuff like that. Oh, we've got 11 dusters to sell, so we will have stuff to sell next time round. 100 odd flake. Yeah, I feel like just getting bionic parts on people is what we're missing at the moment. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like we have the colonists doing the right things. I just don't... I think I just want it done probably unrealistically quickly. I think I've had so many colonies now where at this point we're like full flow mode. And here we still feel quite lethargic. Like, it's the only way I can really describe it. Maybe my expectations are just a bit unreasonable. I don't feel like we're going like particularly too slow or anything. Like, making marine helmets. High explosive cells are being prioritised first, which I do want. And then hopefully we'll get to vests and pants. And then we've basically got the best setup that we're going to get on people. Like, the marine helmets on everyone just means we won't get one-shotted, but we've still got Yoko and Tiger with helmets, but luckily we're not building helmets anymore. I think I just need to reevaluate my expectations of this colony, in all honesty. Like, how do we improve at the moment? Psychic smooth. So I feel like a good... No, I need this built. That's the problem. I need this built. I need people to jump on crafting. Everyone's asleep at the moment. Yoko, no, you're going to come cut some blocks. Sappy, come cut some blocks. I need granite blocks to get that structure up. Because if we can do that quest, we can get a staff on Perkins, a harmonizer on someone else. Don't we already have one? Yeah, we have one harmonizer on Perkins. Now let's get it on someone else, and we're just going to keep these good moods at 100% like all the time. I need to make sure these blocks are just getting made. So it's going very, very slowly at the moment. I'm trying to hold more doors open just so we are actually moving around quicker. We don't really need them shut. It's mainly for when we get attacked, just to give us other options to catch them round corners, to catch them in corridors, that sort of fun stuff. No, I don't care. I'm not going anywhere. It's too cold outside. Yeah, no news on the new album yet. I know you guys are waiting. You love my singing too much. There we go. This should get done. And then how long have we got to keep this up for? 16 days. No. You have to protect it for 43 days. Oh, bruh. Really? Starvation? Sappy? Ah, it's probably because you had to walk so far. Yeah, I feel like we've got the hydroponics to a good monument completed. Oh, the pods have already arrived. Oh, so if any piece of this is destroyed, psychic suppression wave will hit us for 4.7 days. So it's not too crazy. Right, so Perkins is going to come get a staff. Because basically Perkins is full queen mode at this point. Now, obviously the glaring issue is we have no real powers with her. But we're going to have to address that. But Perkins is looking like the queen that she deserves to be. Do you know what I mean? Right, who's a really good shooter? .14 charge rifle. Right, the harmonizer is done. Is there anyone that's not likely to break down? Optimist. So you have a permanent mood boost of +6. So I'm going to give it to you because you're less likely. I'll still find a way to break you down, don't worry. But you're less likely to break down because you have that permanent +6 anyway. Install Psychic Harmonizer. Oh yay, the monitors are up. Just watching where this links goes. I don't really want to deal with it. If I don't have to. Okay, I'm happy with the Psychic Harmonizer. I'm happy that the monument got done. So not a bad episode. I feel like I just expect more to get done, to be honest. More charge rifles are going around, which is nice. Is that one done there? Oh, it is, it is, it is. Yoko. Tail gets that one. So the next attack, we are going to be a little bit more geared. Sadly, the kill box hasn't really changed. But that's fine. I would like Perkins to get some real good psychic abilities just so we can, like... Because she can do psychic stuff, right? Yeah, she's got a psychic link. She's only level 1, though. But the next episode, we build the throne room and everything. And that will be a good set. What are we still making here? Explosive rounds. So 2 more of that done, and then we can start making flak pants. Which basically means then we're in our end gear, I feel. I don't feel like we can improve on anything we've got. The only argument that you can make is like... Let's go here, gear. The only argument that you can make is because obviously our button-down shirts will be sheep wool. So you can make an argument, get it in leather, get it in something leather for like the bullet resistance. However, I just think just making sure we can get around in that cold weather is going to be too good. More bionic parts are getting done, so that is good. That is good. Just would like a couple more charge rifles. Where's that Lynx? Fell asleep in the kill box, fair enough. There we go, flak pants are being made, so that's really, really good for us. And then what I'll do is I'll just disallow normal pants. Marriage is on. Oh, it's marriage time.
That I love. I absolutely love.
I thought they were all coming in here to get married, but I've just embarrassed myself. I thought I was going to get all hype for it, and then nothing happened, so... At some point in the coming days, well, I've embarrassed myself then, haven't I? Not for the first time, so...
That is blasphemous!
How much drugs have we got? 200 odd, cool. What goes on this one? Ranged weapons, chain shotguns. Well, we're not doing chain shotguns anymore. So, link that. More mortar shells can go on that. Chain shotguns we're done with. They're dead to me. Right, and as we see out this episode, there is, yeah, psychic addiction. But that's fine, you'll be out of that in a bit. I am keeping an eye on food, but we're okay, we're okay. The problem is I find, like, with this colony, it's just a deadly not getting attacked sometimes. I'm assuming, damn, who got... Okay, I was going to say, I'm assuming that went well. I was just having a look at people to see if they're really getting the benefit. Psychic Harmonizer Tiger. It's a plus 14 by just being around. Many people are getting it. It's okay. Right, bionic leg. We try Sari again. One more time. Otherwise I'm putting Sari in the bin. Bionic leg, right leg. Some steel is coming into the colony. Not as much as I'd like, but... Is what it is. Come on, get some flak vests. I want flak pants getting made. Cloth, steel, component. We have got them all. Just disobeying me. Saying that, we have been using all this steel, funny enough. Come on. What, Yoko, what is your medicine? It's 8. It's decent. You fail again, you're never. I'm happy with drug production. That is our money maker at the moment, just because we're not getting any human levers come in. I feel like the colony is really, really good because we, what was it, like 5, 6, 7 episodes ago, something like that, we were really struggling keeping everyone's moods up. Where I feel like now we're in good stead. Dusty vagabonds. Nah, we don't need any refugees. We're not about that life. We're not helping people. Who do you think we are? A charity? We could eat them.
Are we the baddies?
Could just eat them and skin their bones and make some clothes. No, I don't feel like we need to do that. My steel's being hauled, which means we are catching up on some jobs. We'll catch up on block making, which will be a big one for us. We start making drugs, catch up on that, another big one, because that just, you know, stops that. So a lot of the crafting jobs just need catching up on, to be honest. Like some more flak pants getting made. Yeah, look, this is our best setup. Just obviously remove that button-down shirt. I assume that is what we're making, right? Moving up in the wild party, people. Perkins is living the dream. We need to make her a throne room to now, like... Yeah. Living the dream. Perkins' dream. Well, I say that, but I hardly dream and love this. Have we got any advanced components? I'm going to put these marine helmets to the top. Let's make sure they actually get built. Because obviously I'm nervous at the next attack. Like the Randy's like, no. I just want to make it interesting. I want to let you build. Like, let's get like marine hats on everyone. Because then that means next time around, marine helmets will be on everyone. We'll have full armor on people. Upgrade some wares with some people with guns, which is still good. So I think that would be a big improvement. And we've got the mortars, so if they prepare carefully and we decide we want to slap them up a bit early, teach the game a lesson, just go slap, and just teach them, then we can. I like the idea that someone was watching this in the background. I did that and they went, whoa! Sorry, party people. Sorry. How do I do it? I'm a horrible person. Yeah, I mean, we survive. For how long? I'm not too sure. But Perkins is our queen. We're looking after her. I mean, it's going well. And that's all we can say at the end of the day. If you got to... Perkins, get in the middle. You're embarrassing me. Well, this is embarrassment, isn't it? Like, I'm Look, easy. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment, and I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.